My name is Ogwalamos. This is my wife. It's called Joyce.
My name is Achiro Betilaki.
I am called Veronica Adong.
My full name is Jaramogi Patrick Dennis.
This is my home.
Hello, dear listener. Welcome to TRAC FM. In this film, we introduce you to 4 of our listeners and zoom into their stories here in the district of Lira in northern Uganda. They show you how participation in our radio programs impact their lives and how TRAC FM helps them to share their views on important matters in their community.
In each and every day when I wake up in the morning, I used to go to the market to buy goats and I also sell it to other businessmen. When it's time for politics, I also participate in politics. When there's clan meeting, I also participate. So this is how I live. When I come home like this, and then we listen to the radio. When it's maybe good story, we enjoy and we also laugh. When it's time for news, we all tune to news, listening what is happening in different places. So we discuss together. We discuss.
Professionally, I do a small responsibility with the local government. As well, I do social commentation, and that is what brings me directly with the public.
Thank you.
How is radio?
Fine.
Thank you. Yeah. I have a very big passion for what goes in society.
Daunting the wined the program man, Tino Tia Kilibotu, Cooperaticum man penutam opinion poll.
Anatamu unubertama ber twal memoyo tama jowa. Yeni ya giki mere wan wori yera pitien kop. Eka kayin pekom da ngia mema di me parliament. Ina da yini beri yera karne. Yini koboni pe ngio ame manu beru cha. O option adeki duchutie. Kayin answer ni obedo ichoyo ame ichoyo aite weko space ichoyo ni wa ite weko dira tuolo te choyo ame obedo capital li. Aite weko diere aite choyo district yini yaye. Kayin choyo kole the presenters, they normally give out this question calling for your input on them, your opinion. How do women own properties? How do they own land? Domestic violence? How about child neglect? That helps a lot in suggesting the possible solution. The solutions are not brought from up. Community should be part of the solution.
Every week, TRAC FM airs poll questions on popular radio stations. Radio listeners can share their opinion through free SMS text messages. SMS data is automatically analyzed and visualized by the TRAC FM software. Here in Lira, over 1,000 people participate in each radio poll. The final poll results are used in 1-hour radio debates. Commentators reflect on the poll results in more detail. This way, listeners become active participants in the public conversation and more aware of what the wider community thinks about topics like land rights, youth employment, water management, and domestic violence.
My father gave me a piece of land, like 20 acres, for me to live on and to bring up my children there. The harvest was good, then I planted groundnuts. That is how I feed on. But then my elder brother came and grabbed it from me. He settled 2 of his sons there. The kind of problem of killings because of the issues of the land is very rampant, is very common. We women are being expelled from. They are taking our rights. They are swallowing our rights about the land. It had been there over the radio. Then that was when I learned more about it.
Ento we were a penyo keneti would penyo kind. No me you come carni what you nen no. Gina metia me you Lara, Mangam going to pal passion, Achel,
When you hear the program over the radio about something like issue of the land, you know, you understand at least now what to do. When you hear it over the radio, you act, you begin to act. This is according to the land regulations, what someone have to own his or her own land. The form have the map of the land, the meters of the land, and no one can dispute me over my land because I have all the documents which I am supposed to have.
$14, 15, 62. It's not my normal job, but again, it is not something that you need to qualify so much for. I just got training like for 30 minutes, how to send, how to withdraw money from someone's account, and you give that person cash. That's what I do. I come from not well-off family. I attained my certificate for O level. Then after that, I was supposed to go to A level, but my parents could not support me. They didn't have money. The most time I tune to the radio is on Friday. I just want to get current information on the country issues and discussions like the one sponsored by the TRAC FM. Such discussions, I have passion for them. Mostly we talk about the polls that has come up. We really sit down and we talk about it. We discuss. So like, we had a discussion about youth unemployment, and we were trying to find out, as the youth, what can we do to just avoid being redundant? And most of them were coming like, there's nothing I can do, because even if I come with the idea, the government doesn't support me. Now why should I waste my time? Look at the project, Are you going to remain like that because the government is not acting? Are you going to kill yourself because the government is not acting? What can you do? So when I listen to the radio and I also give my opinion, at least it will be broadcast widely, you understand?
Thousands of citizens' views from across Uganda helps TRAC and its partners to amplify voices and get them to leaders. Where individual citizens are often unheard, the joined views of thousands of citizens can influence change in policies and make leaders listen to the grassroots.
After me registering, I started to communicate to my friends in the group, because most of them were widows. Said, you people, register your land. You people, register your land. You hear over the radio about the land disputes. Register your land.
For over 10 years, TRAC FM programs have grown in popularity and influence, with programs in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Somaliland, and recently Nepal. TRAC is expanding its scope and making voices count in remote regions around the world. Participants feel part of a movement to get their voices out together.
For us, we say information is power. If you want people to change for the good, you need to involve them.
So, okay, we give our voice, but sometimes our voice does not reach the government. You understand? Yeah. So the target is the leaders.
10 or 15. So mapi abino na hai po mini amano. Ame ngator pe bino yeli. As I heard from TRAC FM, I said, no, let me tip my fellow widows so that we are safe. And I have made us safe.
When you collect our voices through this SMS and you take to government that these people, they're saying like this. When you gather people's problem, and you take at once, that problem is very important.
So TRAC FM is helping us a lot to raise our voices and you present to the government. That is a true, a direct voice from the community, from us down here. If you take really our voices to the above authorities, we shall be okay.